You're live, sir.
Good afternoon, everyone. I would like to call to order the Alabama State University Development Committee. Let us pause for a moment of prayer. Eternal God, we thank you for grace and mercy. We thank you for the visionary leaders of Alabama State University. We invoke your presence into our meeting, and we pray that everything said and done will be done decently and in order. In Jesus' name, we do pray. Amen.
Amen.
Mr. President, establish a quorum, please.
Sure, Mr. Chairman. Chairman Spencer,
Here.
Trustee Fleming,
Present.
Trustee Jones.
Here.
Trustee Jones, President Madison,
Here.
and Trustee Means. You have a quorum, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you. Is there a motion to adopt the agenda?
So moved.
Second.
It's been moved and properly second that we would adopt the agenda. Mr. President, roll call vote.
Chairman Spencer, Trustee Fleming,
Yes.
Yes.
Trustee Jones,
Yes.
President Madison, Trustee
Yes.
Means. Motion carries, Mr. Chairman.
Is there a motion to approve the minutes of April 17th, 2026?
So moved.
Second.
It's been moved and properly second that we would approve the minutes for April 17th. Mr. President, roll call vote.
Chairman Spencer, Trustee Fleming,
Yes.
Yes.
Trustee Jones,
Yes.
President Madison,
Yes.
Trustee Means. Motion carries, Mr. Chairman.
At this time, we will turn it over to Colonel Clark for updates, development, and alumni relations.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, and thank you to the committee for being on the day. Want to provide a high-level overview of what's going on in institution advancement. I have some of my staff on here that's going to help me get through this today. But I want to first start off by congratulating my assistant vice president, who's now Dr. Marquise Alexander Collier. He just finished his doctorate at Texas A&M last Saturday. And so job well done, young man. Looking forward to continue to mentor you. And one day, as you want to be a university president, you got to start raising money first, and then you can move on from there. So congratulations, and y'all see him in just a second. Next slide, please. Okay. All right. Gary Nader, you got it.
Okay, so the Office of Institutional Advancement on yesterday, we were honored to be a part of Sons Kia of Montgomery's grand opening. We were accompanied by the ASU cheerleaders as well as Miss ASU. Sons of Kia has committed to a scholarship to ASU, and then we also spoke with some of their representatives about other opportunities coming up. So we look forward to what that looks like in our future, and we are happy to be able to be a part of their grand opening.
Okay.
Class 10 of 50 under 50 has been selected. So congratulations to our class 10. We look forward to celebrating with them during homecoming. Of course, induction will be on October 8th, followed by La Fere Noir, and then they will enjoy homecoming with us.
Okay, next slide.
So good morning, everyone. It's a pleasure to be with you guys on this morning, well, actually afternoon. And so one thing we want to do, when I first started here in January, I wanted to really develop the annual giving program here. And so we instituted a new program, if you will, with our quarterly mailers. Any successful fundraising shop has, within their annual giving unit, if you will, has quarterly mailers. And so this is where we get to grow, connect with our alums to grow our unrestricted reserve. When the corporation money stops coming in, et cetera, all you have is your unrestricted reserve. And so, as you can see, I'll just highlight a few. Our most recent mailer went out. We had Miss ASU featured on the front. And in every mailer, you guys, we feature student testimonials. People want to see the students. They don't want to see us. They want to see the students because that's what they're giving to us for their success. And so in the middle, we have our ask and we have our ways to give. And so we'll be doing this every quarter. And so the next slide that you'll see, we have this hasn't went out yet, but this is our welcome back mailer for Q3, if you will. And so at the end of this semester, we'll do a Q4 kind of like a summation type of mailer. So this has not went out yet. We actually just got clean data back, and so we will be with that clean data that will allow us to reach more people, and we won't have any returns so that's wasting money. And so that's what we're working on right now. This is a new implementation. We're trying to grow people to be ASU philanthropy minded. And so I'm really excited about this endeavor. And so any way I can serve, let me know.
Okay. All right. Next slide. All right. There it is. You can see it in live and living color. We are sold out. First of all, kudos to the entire team that's been pulling this together. Dee, my assistant, Candace, everybody that's had a hand in this. And so what I'm most proud of is right now we're planning for 1,020 people. So we have blown this thing completely out. I have no more tickets. Don't send nobody to me or my staff. This thing has been out since March. And so this is a way to start to condition people to get their stuff in early and not wait to the last minute. So if you missed out on it this year, we'll see you again in 2027. But certainly happy that if you didn't know, our whole host this year is Sean Freeman and Amber Michelle. If you watch Beyond the Gates soap opera on CBS, you'll see both of them on there. Those are our hosts this year. And of course, Anthony Hamilton is going to blow it out. Certainly looking forward to that. The president's VIP reception, that'll start at 5:30 promptly. We will start the gala at 7 p.m. promptly. So trustees, whoever your plus ones are, when you see that invitation come out from Miss D, please respond to her because we're trying to pull this list together and tighten this thing up. As you know, we're moving pretty fast toward football season. Didn't want to get too distracted and make sure that we can get this taken care of. All right. But the President's Gala is sold out, and we're looking forward to a fantastic night and raising money to support student success initiatives here at Old Mother Dear. Next slide. Okay. Garanita, you want to take that, or either Marquise, either one, doesn't matter. Or is this Asia?
Yes,
Asia,
I
you
got
go.
you.
Okay, go ahead.
I got it. Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you so much for having us. So we're hoping to get everyone's participation this year for 9/15 Day. Like the number says, we will be celebrating 9/15 Day on September 15th. This is in celebration of our home street, 915 South Jackson. It's an easy attempt to increase our social media engagement, as well as capture some small, low-hanging donations that day. So it'll be a big push on Facebook, our new Instagram page, and you'll just see a lot of push around this starting tomorrow. So we'll kick this off. Like I said, starting tomorrow, that'll be a month out. We'll include various different stories about our students, maybe some staff, and maybe a couple of coaches will be included in that storytelling as well, all leading up to 9/15 Day. So be prepared for that. We're hoping to have a lot of fun with this one, and hopes that it carries on through the years to celebrate every September 15th.
Okay.
Next slide.
Hang on one second. Committee, I apologize. I think since the last committee member meeting, I'd like to introduce Miss Asia Ali, our new director of alumni relations here at Alabama State University. I apologize for that at the beginning. So
Welcome. Welcome
Thank
aboard.
you. Thank you. Look, I'm no stranger, but yes, thank you for having me again. I look forward to
Congratulations.
serving you all in this new role. Thank you so much. All right, Ms. Taylor, next. All righty. So a lot of you all have heard about Future Alumni Movement, or FAM, we like to call them. We're really kicking this up into high gear on what FAM is. It's really just the opportunity to reach to our students and carry them all the way through to them becoming official alumni. So this year, this is just showing the events we have locked in for the fall semester. What was it? This week, Wednesday, we kicked off first day of school pictures where we hosted in the CAF. Forgive the background noise. But we hosted a photo booth in the CAF and offered free photos to the students for those first day pictures. So it was really fun, engaging time with them. And we had them to sign up to be members of FAM. We have general body meetings coming up. We also have HIRED coming up this semester. HIRED is an acronym that stands for Helping Individuals Receive Employment Direction. It is an event that FAM hosts every semester, and we invite alums or faculty staff to come back and really speak back to the students about their professions and their journeys, and hopefully offer any internships or jobs even during those events. Then what we've done with HIRED is created a talk series, if you will, called HIRED X. So HIRED X, like TEDx, if you're familiar, will lean on a topic for that semester. So this semester, we're focusing on finances. That first HIRED X, session 1, is the 3 Bs. We're talking about, building good habits with banking and savings and spending. And then we'll kick off leveraging LinkedIn in the second sessions, forgive me. We do have an alum who works with LinkedIn who will be leading that particular session. And then we'll have a traditional HIRED event where that is a panel of alum who work in different positions and jobs to come and speak to our students. So far, we've locked in a lawyer and Dr. Jones Trish from Troy, who's in the PhD, who has a PhD, excuse me, but she serves as, I want to say, an executive director in the bioengineering program at Troy. But we would love to have anyone's participation here on this call in any of our future FAM events. All right, next up. So I won't bore you with a lot of data, but I wanted to show you all the really overhead number of what Golden Class is doing for Alabama State University. From the last 16 classes, Golden Classes have brought in $1.59 million to this great institution. So it continues to grow. It continues to be great. This year we brought in the largest amount. A class has brought in $312,000, and they're continuing to send in funds. So we hope to have an even better number, growing number, to announce during our Turkey Day Classic football game. So I just wanted you all to kind of see a large scope view of what we're doing over here with Golden Class. And like you see in my background, Golden Class of 77, we just kicked them off. So they're coming along. The Research and Contact Committee, they are meeting and reaching out to alums and getting them on board to celebrate with us in May for the 2027 graduation.
Yeah, and committee, kudos to Asia. We're starting to get our name out there in the advancement foundation world. She was able to present at the HBCU Philanthropic Conference in DC back in July on this subject, Golden Classes. We do it better than anybody. And so the phone's been ringing off the hook on how do y'all do this? And so one of the tweaks we're going to do now is, in the past, it's just been the alumni affairs shop that has kind of driven this. So now we're going to team a development officer up with them. because what we're finding is there's a lot of money there that's not been cultivated. So we're going to team the fundraiser up with her to go through this journey to find those dollars that's under the bed that we need to bring into the foundation coffers. Okay, go ahead, Deja.
Thank you. All right, next up. Okay, I know everyone's super excited. We're heading straight into football season. It is here. So up first, of course, is our first Birmingham Football Classic against the Southern Jaguars. So what I've done here is just listed out some of the events that we're supporting that week, kicking off that Thursday, August 27th with the pep rally. And then that leads into the Hornet Jaguar Happy Hour, hosted by our very own VP Colonel Clark at Tailored Smoke Cigar Lounge. And then on Friday, and we hope to have everyone's participation in this, on Friday, we are hosting a donor reception with athletics. We're partnering with athletics to bring in funds to Hornet Club and support an NIL. So feel free to register for that. And then on Friday as well, the Birmingham Jefferson Shelby chapter, will be hosting a block party for the community and for everyone to come out to celebrate, this tremendous athletic event. And then, of course, on Saturday is game day. So we hope to see everyone there as we kick off this new Hornet season.
Let me interject something real quick. Committee, this donor reception for athletics is very, very important. We started this last year when we played Texas, played Prairie View. This is something that's backed by the ASU Foundation. And it's the foundation's way of trying to help athletics put some additional dollars in the coffers. It take money. If you want to win, it's going to take money. So, please support this. We plan to do it again in Houston when we play Texas Southern. But this is a partnership between athletics and the ASU Foundation and Institution Advancement. So come on out and support it, and let's raise some money to support our NIL fund.
Absolutely. Thank you. All right. So we are also doing 2 Hornet Express buses this year. One, of course, is going to Birmingham, and then the second is going to Troy. I do want to stay on the Troy game for just a second. So in addition to us taking a bus, we'll also be hosting a tailgate on Troy's campus that day of the game, September 12th. As you see, I have the pricing listed here to the right. And we will have game tickets sold out of our office for $25 for the reserve section seating. So, tell your friends, tell alumni, tell friends. These are the options that we'll be doing from our office. I plan to drop this information next week, Monday. So that's what we have so far. Anything, Colonel?
And let's take over Troy. We did a walkthrough a week or so ago, and we can get some support down there. I mean, look, they're gonna have to play, bottom line, but they've been very accommodating to us. But I'd love for us to just take over their stadium with black and gold. Okay.
Yes, for sure. Thank you. Next. Okay. So as you know, Magic City Classic is also right around the corner. Host hotel again this year is the Hyatt Regency Birmingham. So the Winfrey Hotel, that's the hotel that's a part of the Galleria Mall, for those who are new. We've been there now for 3 years now, Colonel? 2-3 years?
Right.
Okay. So I plan on sending out the request for everybody's guest list in the next week, but please have all the accommodations from your shop, trustees, president's office, chief of staff, everybody is here on this call. Please begin sending over what those lists look like so that I can make sure the hotel is equipped to handle all of us again for the 4th year now. That's all I have on that.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Just a couple of things for homecoming, some of the things that we support. So that Friday, backing up, I know development touched on 50 under 50. 50 under 50 events will be that Thursday of homecoming week. So I didn't have that there because they already spoke on it. And then that Friday, of course, you know, we do play FAMU that week for homecoming. So we're bringing back what used to be called 1085. We've changed the name now to House Party. It is an 80s, 90s throwback party, themed party. So President Ross, I want to see you in there with your shell tops. I want to see the Adidas jogging suits. I want to see all the things for that Friday throwback party. So more information is coming that we will be hosting that at the Nest. Also, since that's Friday night, I want to back up to Friday morning, which will be our 4th annual alumni book fair. We have some returning authors, some new alumni authors coming, and a special guest. A special guest author will be there. So you don't want to miss out on this opportunity to come in and see what these authors have in store for you all. At the same time of the book fair, the students are also doing a what are they calling it? A yard fest. Their yard fest will be going on in the student amphitheater. And then the book fair is happening inside in the student center. So all of this is going on at one time to drive traffic and to drive, you know, interest for everything that's going on. So let's support our students. Let's support our alumni authors. Let's support all the vendors that day. And then on Sunday, Courtney Stewart, who was an alum, he's a donor also. He's held this legacy brunch before, so he's bringing that back. That Sunday of homecoming, and he will have a special guest DJ, Manny Fresh. I'm sure a lot of us on here may be familiar with who that is. So this is going to be a big event that Sunday, and he plans on doing, I think, up to 5 scholarships. So we definitely want to support this event to make sure, you know, we drive those funds and to just help support student success. And then last but not least, right now, I need everyone who has social media to follow our new page on Instagram, Bama State Gives. And then also share, like, and follow our Facebook page, Alabama State University Alumni Relations. Both pages are growing fast, especially the Facebook page that's been out now for a couple of years. You know, we're well over 5,000 now followers, and we engage a lot of our constituents daily through that page. And we hope to pick up that same volume through our Instagram page as well. We're reaching a bigger demographic now and trying to reach some of our young alum as well. And thank you. That's all I have.
Mr. Chairman, that's all we have from development. Subject to any questions?
Thank you for a very, very detailed and positive report. Thank you for your leadership, Colonel Clark.
Yes, sir.
Dr. Collier, Ms. Ali, Ms. Taylor, thank you all for all y'all hard work. Are there any questions from the committee? Any comments?
Mr. Chair.
Go
Mr.
ahead.
Chairman. Mr.
Go
Chairman,
ahead.
I just want to say, beautiful job, team. Let's just keep it going.
Thank you, sir.
Thank
Team
you.
effort.
Thank
Team
you.
effort.
Mr. Chair. Mr. Chair,
Yes, ma'am.
I'd also like to give them
Thank
kudos. I don't know how they keep coming up with all these things, but I love seeing it. I mean, I may not be able to be there for everything, but the fact that we have all these things for everyone to participate in, young, old, and different, I don't know how you do it, but keep doing it. It's wonderful.
Thank you all so
Thank you.
much. Mr. Chairman, this is Pat Jones. I am so proud of this group.
Mr.
I've worked
Jones.
with them personally before becoming a trustee. And thank you all so much for your service. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Mr.
ma'am.
Chairman,
Trustee Dillard.
yes, I would like to echo those points to this committee. I mean, we are all, just like we're in the enrollment business, we're all in the fundraising business, each and every one of us as trustees. And so we definitely appreciate the work of this committee. I'd just like to say to VP Clark that we're thinking about you. We realize that you have lost someone very dear to you and you're still about doing Alabama State work. So we appreciate that, and we have you in our thoughts and our prayers.
I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Mr. Chairman,
Mr. President.
if I may, again, to VP Clark, kudos to you and the entire team. I want to take this opportunity to congratulate Ms. Ali on her promotion, and to Mr. Collier, who has become Dr. Collier. We're excited about that. But I would be remiss if I did not say the Philanthropy Symposium started probably back in 2017, and it was under the guise of Delaware State University, and has since then been infused with Thurgood Marshall College Fund. And the delight I get as I talk with colleagues across the country and when I'm in different spaces is for them to talk about this Alabama State University team, and particularly the presentation that you presented, Ms. Ali, at the symposium. So you are representing the Alabama State and the excellence that we strive for every day. And it just makes me extremely, extremely proud, and all of the innovation. The other observation I'd like to make is thank you for the events, and continue to put official on our events, because as we continue to work with marketing and communications to take back our brand from individuals sending out cease and desist letters, then what that does is increase participation in the events that we have, which in turns goes into fundraising, and keep that going because as we go into the next season of our Magic City Classic, we want to make sure that our events are official and that there are our events, and that we will stop individuals from using our brand to just drive their narrative. We want to make sure that we continue to drive ours. So I'm excited about that, excited in the direction that we're going, and great job to the entire team.
Yeah. So,
Thank you, Mr. President.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Well, I tell you, coming to these meetings, I work in the philanthropic world and have to do fundraising. It's been like a capacity building workshop. So I'm taking notes from Colonel Clark and his team, and learning a lot about development. So thank you all for what you all are doing and how y'all are pouring into ASU. Are
Mr. Chairman,
there
I'm
any
sorry.
other?
One more thing, and VP Clark, he's being modest, but if you talk about the training that his team is receiving, that he's sending all, we're big on professional development. I'm always getting on to all of our VPs about being professionally developed, because I want that to transcend into all of our staff and all of our employees. And he has done a masterful job in providing them the opportunity to be certified as fundraisers. And so I want to commend you for that. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Sorry about the interruption.
thank you, sir.
No, outstanding. Are there other items that need to come before the committee? If not, the chair will entertain a motion to adjourn.
So move.
Second.
It's been moved and properly second that we would adjourn at the call of the chair. Mr. President, roll call
Chairman
vote.
Spencer, Trustee Fleming.
Yes.
Trustee Jones. President
Yes.
Anderson, Trustee Means.
Yes.
Motion carries, Mr. Chairman.
Yes.
Thank y'all. Everybody have a great day.
Have a great.
Thank you so much.
Uh-huh.